Okay, so I'm experimenting with makeup. I kind of like it. I think it's a lot, but I'm getting used to it. So this morning, I'm getting the kids ready for school, and Naima, I'm listening to my inspirational music on the TV, and Naima's staring off into space, and I know where she goes, David, I love you. And his face just lit up, and he's like, but I thought you said you didn't love me. And she was like, well, that's because you said you didn't love me. She was like, but last night you showed me that you do, so I'm gonna have faith in you. And he was like, what's faith? And she was like, well, it's kind of hard to explain, but right now, in this sense, it's just trusting in somebody. And my mind was just, I'm just like, this is why we do this. This is why this is done. You know, why I get up, why we go to work, why we work hard, why we, even if you're not a parent, you still work towards building a better future for those to come. So I'm just sitting back and I'm thinking like, man, me and my daughter be having some amazing conversations. The other day, my friend had let me borrow his car for a second. She was like, Mom, when I get older, I want to make sure I have people around me to support me, and I support them, like, you know, my family and friends. I was just like, wow. I was like, Naima, you're not going to have a problem with that, baby. I know you're not. And then another time we were talking, and she was like, we were laughing about something that really wasn't funny at the time, but we could look back on it. She was like, that's what life is about. It's about being able to look back and laugh at the things that wasn't funny then, but they could be funny now. And I was just like, wow, kid, you're 9, and your perspective of life is just like mind-blowing sometimes. And those are the moments in life where we really have to pay attention, because that's where the blessings come in. And that's where whatever you want to call it, God, the universe, yourself, whatever you want to classify it as, that's where that miracle blessing comes through. And is in those moments right there where you be like, you know what, wow. Like, being a mother has changed, of course, changed my life, but being a mother has made me understand life in a whole nother perspective, because even though I've been a biological mother for 9 years now, I haven't been a mother for 9 years. I had to learn how to become a mother. I had to learn that it's not just about me or them. It's about all of us. It's about us as a collective. It's about us as a family. And I'm so grateful. And I'm not even going to just say motherhood. I'm going to say parenthood. Or even if you're not a parent, if you had an opportunity to be a part of a child's life, a niece, an auntie, an uncle, a cousin, anything, like, those are the kids. These kids are going to be the ones that make it to the next round and the next round, and then they kids. So it's like, if we learn and focus on breaking the generational curses, because we realize our parents didn't know no better. They did the best that they could. Because now that we parents, we understand we doing the best that we can. So you realize, and you start to let go of the hurt. You forgive your parents. You forgive the people in your life that hurt you as a child. You let go of not being properly loved, and realize that you can love yourself just as hard and strong. And then you instill that into your children. We instill that into the kids, and then they can instill it into the world. Self-love is the most powerful tool and lesson that you must learn. And the earlier you learn it, the better off that you have of not making bad decisions based off of emotional reactions, of thinking logically through a situation before you react. And you know, those are lessons that you have to learn, that we learn as adults, because we're not taught them, because we don't understand that maybe our parents just couldn't teach it to us right then and there, but they understood it at some point. And we don't be mad at them because they couldn't offer it to us. We be grateful because they gave everything that they could to make sure that we could be here today to learn our lessons, to teach them to our children. It's like, if you realize that you break the generational curse with every child that you come in contact with, every child that you interact with, that you make smile or makes you smile, that's giving a little bit more light to our future. Everybody like, oh, the world, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh. No, it don't have to be like that. It could be so much more beautiful, so much more bright, so much more inspiring to just take a step back and observe, like, wow, this is life. Life is beautiful. It really, truly is. It is really, really beautiful. And you really have to feel that from the inside out. You and your magic comes from inside. There is no such power greater than your own self. And when you teach that to your children, and you look at them and you like, yeah, baby. When your kid do something, you be like, damn, I didn't know you could do that. You be looking like, I must be doing something right? I must be doing something right. because I didn't even know that I taught you that. But I'm glad that I taught you that, because you see it in everyday life and know that everything is going to be okay. So just, even if you're not a parent, just if you have the opportunity to engage with, I love children. I love kids. I always have. I love kids and I love pregnant women. I saw many babies are being welcomed into the world this year. Woo! Shouts out to all the babies coming in. Like, we is about to have a beautiful world and a beautiful life. And if we just keep that as our main focus, then it will become that. And we don't have to worry or second guess or just be like, I don't know. Anxieties are real. I had anxiety attack the other day in the car so bad, and I just start writing. I just start journaling. Like, you know what? I'm not about to do this. My anxiety. I was like literally talking to myself through my writing, and that helped me so much. But I realized that this video was getting kind of long, so I'm gonna close it out now. But yes, just yes.